Argosy Casino Alton has the distinction of being the first attraction in the City of Alton's Riverfront Master Plan and is proud to have assisted the city in revitalizing its beautiful riverfront. The new Riverfront District has allowed Alton to return to its historic 19th century rivertown heritage and provide economic development and tourism for the 21st century. Even in today's tough economic climate, Argosy competes effectively by offering great games in a friendly environment.
You meet people from all different walks of life, all in this same place, so I just think it's a great place to be.
It's not uncommon for me to get a hug or a how you doing or something like that from the customers.
Argosy brings a lot of people into town, not just for the gambling and the fun stuff, but the concerts and the shows.
Penn National's ongoing commitment of financial support allows Argosy to provide the best slot games available while maximizing potential revenue. Each year, capital is provided to expand food outlets and refresh and maintain an appealing facility. Argosy Casino showcases a range of nationally recognized headliners to reward our guests and attract new visitors.
It's a different job every day, no matter which position I've worked in. There's always something new, there's always something to learn.
Advertising and promotions are some of our marketing tools that get the message out that Argosy is #1 in fun. Our well-trained player development team consistently delivers Argosy's high standard of personal service to our guests. Argosy's success has provided over $525 million in city and state taxes.
Well, I think if I was to describe the economic impact of what Argosy has meant to Alton, that would be almost immeasurable.
This region has been suffering for the last couple of decades from a loss of industry.
20 years ago, we were broke. The city could not meet payroll.
So having the casino here is huge for us.
Being an old industrial-based community and all those industries have left, Argosy came in just in the nick of time.
But Alton itself is being revitalized, and part of that is because Argosy is down there and bringing people in.
Gaming revenue makes up 15% of the city's operating budget, supplementing the general fund, infrastructure, city vehicles, and other capital expenditures. $22.5 million is invested annually in payroll and benefits for our employees. Our recruitment of new hires is focused on broadening the net to attract minority candidates through job fairs, minority newspapers and websites, and relationships with schools and minority organizations.
Management has wholeheartedly supported anyone who wishes to move up in the casino.
I am a 20-year employee.
I have been here almost 11 years.
I started here at Argosy about 15 years ago.
I started as a line cook and I worked my way into security.
Started Argosy as a cocktail waitress.
Started as a security officer.
I was an accountant, and then I was a supervisor, and now I'm a manager.
I was allowed to do a lot of cross-training, which kind of brought me into the marketing.
I was promoted to food and beverage, our facility supervisor.
Now a security shift supervisor.
And recently I became marketing coordinator.
Following our annual employee engagement survey, focus groups are held where their voices can be heard and ideas for improvement shared.
I started here 11 years ago with the job, and now I have a career.
I've been offered a lot of opportunities to take training.
I was able to enroll in classes and have Argosy pay for it.
Most recently, I've taken advantage of the tuition assistance program.
It's great for anybody that really can't pay for the different classes that they want to take.
They've paid for me to pursue a degree in business management.
I am hopefully going to go into management as soon as I can get my degree.
And also thinking about maybe even going for a master's.
We maintain a Sunshine Fund to provide discreet emergency assistance to help employees during tough times.
The company came up with the idea of they would supply the money. That's a way that the management can show that they care for employees.
All employees of Argosy embrace Penn National's policy of responsible gaming and work with the IGB dockside staff in the prevention of intoxication, underage gaming and drinking, while strengthening the state's self-exclusion program. Our employees are rewarded monetarily through our Eagle Eye program for identifying and reporting SCP violators. Resources are available throughout the property to help people with a gambling problem. Employee training programs, written procedures, along with monitoring and measuring employee knowledge of our programs has contributed to successful results. Argosy participates annually in the AGA's Responsible Gaming Education Week and was recognized in 2010 by Penn as their best property in promoting responsible gaming to patrons, employees, and the public. Alton's location and rich history make it a popular destination for antique shopping, eagle watching, touring historic areas, and the beautiful River Road. Argosy's riverfront location is a perfect complement to Alton's diverse attractions. Our goal is to purchase locally as many goods and services as possible. Over the last 4 years, Argosy Alton directed $18.9 million to Illinois businesses. We continue to focus on business opportunities for women and minority-owned businesses and have spent $7 million with such firms in the past 4 years.
We're a local company, woman-owned. They were just looking to have businesses in the area that they could use to do their work for them, which is like embroidery, screen printing, and their promotional products.
With them as a reference, we've been able to move on into more than triple, I would say, our business in doing business with the Argosy Casino. So it has had a direct impact.
With Argosy Business, we brought on 2 additional employees. It has been a tremendous growth area for us.
Our attendance at various diversity fairs throughout the year enables us to identify new WMBE purchasing opportunities. Argosy has a proud history of supporting our local community through charitable contributions, as well as employees volunteering time to local nonprofit organizations such as Pride Incorporated and our local United Way.
Without Argosy Casino and their employees in the community, our nonprofits would be in a much worse state.
They've been helping a lot of people in the community. They have been a godsend. Argosy has been a big part of back to school, stay in school. We give school supplies to over 1,000 kids each year in August. All the necessities that the kids need when they start school.
Alton Argosy has been a vital part of the outreach of this facility. Various times in the year they've given donations to help us purchase food, which we do, to feed nearly 600 families a month.
Funding is very, very important. Argosy gets that, and Argosy has stepped up time and time again to fund us.
Since I've been here, I've donated more than 2 gallons of blood to the Red Cross, and I'm able to do that because the company provides or allows me the time. I can do it over my lunch hour and not even have to leave the property.
Our agency serves children and families who live in poverty here in the community, and Argosy's financial support directly helps those children and families.
Argosy Casino and its marketing department have donated numerous things throughout the years to help our Convention and Visitors Bureau reach travelers. Things like billboards on 270 in St. Louis that really gets that Missouri market into Illinois.
Since September 11, 1991, Argosy Alton's goal has been a commitment to gaming integrity, regulatory compliance, social responsibility, and economic development, as well as being a leading employer. We are proud of our partnerships over the past 20 years with the City of Alton and look forward to continuing to be a part of Alton's Rivertown heritage.
They're a company that really support the community they are in.
They're always there when one of us needs them.
It really helps the community.
It provides an employment base for the region.
They've been working with us to grow our business.
And that helps make Alton a better place to live